You guys have had a little while to integrate Flit into the team now. I guess how's that been going?
Uh, I will answer that question. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Basically, we finally had time to actually practice for a tournament, and uh, even though we haven't integrated Fleet fully, but we're in a strong level now. We don't have any weak maps, and we're ready to play any map. I think right now we're playing maybe 65% of our capabilities with Flit. I think we can do a lot more, especially in the near future, in the new season. But even now on IEM Winter, I think we're showing a great game.
And what's the biggest, I guess, change that's happened with the team?
I think overall it's not the strategic part of us that changed. I think since we switched positions and tried the new positions on different roles with the new players, when you change the positions, players play different positions differently, you know. And for example, when we had Sanji, we had more passive approach towards it. But when we have players switching up, playing a new position, they find a new way to play that position, and that I think that's why it's changing. But overall, our gameplay is the same as five as a team.
You guys made it into the top four teams here. Um, all of the teams seem to sort of have issues other than yourselves, whether that's language, roster, etc. Do you see yourselves as the favorites heading into this playoffs?
We do feel like favorites, but obviously we cannot forget that all the teams here are strong, even though they have different like as you said, stand-in problems, language barriers, new player problems, and then, for example, vitality. I think they're maybe even feeling a bit better because they know that it's their last tournament. They're giving it all. So we feel that we are capable of winning this tournament. We feel we're not afraid of any opposing team that we're gonna have, and overall, I just believe that we just believe that uh, if we are not cautious, we can lose to any of these teams. So we're just going to be focused, and it doesn't matter what's the problem on their side if they have one.
You've had a bit of time now between the major and this tournament. Uh, have you had time to, I guess, improve and prepare your game a little bit better?
Uh, I wouldn't say something changed since the major. We just started playing more pracs, started more discussing things we are playing on, and focus it on some aspects where you need to focus. And I think we just improved our team play and some rounds, and that's all.
And do you think coming into this tournament now that you are a better team than you were at the major?
Yes, I think we improved a lot, but it's not our maximum, as YEKINDAR said. I think we improved like on 20% after the major.
Hey guys, question to anybody. So 2021 has been a really big year for the CIS region, and I was just wondering if you guys have any teams or players that you think we should be looking out for in 2022.
I think one of the teams is Entropic. And they only showed their capabilities in the V4 and the major at the end of this year. But if they continue playing like this, they could be having a great year ahead of them. From players, I don't know. I don't think we had caught an eye. Игроки есть какие-то, за которыми следить? Нет? I don't think there are any players, but I don't know. We will see. Like players show up in the most unexpected timings. The really good players, they show up and they just start destroying. So we don't want to like say something for the future. I think when it's gonna happen, then we will understand.
CSGO is a bit of a game of personalities, I guess. Like, there's a lot of big stars with that because of how they handle themselves with the media. And we've got a bit of a language barrier here with most of the players only speaking Russian. I guess, how does that sort of affect the team uh, that some of them don't, get to show their personalities to the world?
Yeah, I think overall that the problem of the language barrier is like it's really happening. All of my team are insane players, insane individuals, and really have the brightest personalities. But because of the language barrier. It's people don't know that, and I think in the future it will be possible to know them in terms of maybe like translations throughout interviews, like ESL are starting to do, and we're doing like before. And I think it's an important part for your media character, but as I said, we more focus on our game and success than on the media character.